November radio check.
Papa Echo November, good afternoon, Richard 5.
Good afternoon, Radio 5 as well, Papa Echo November.
I found the wise old man cross-legged on the tip of the mountain peak. I said, I've walked 1,000 miles. He said, you are what you seek. So I uncrossed my legs, rose on the peak, tossed my eyes to the valley. They rolled through town and found me deep, asleep down a dark alley, by the light of a shining star. By the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Sun and moon, day and night, heaven and hell, wrong and right. For all I know, from all I've seen, there must be two of me. One to rise and one to be ashes, one to fall and one to fly. One that the crumbling sky catches and one to be free by and by. The light of a shining star. By the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Can't make what you've already made, I say when they say I might make it. Steal a poem, borrow shade, if a chance floats by, take it. Fellow inmates of this round world, these bodies, these thoughts in our head. Save all the reasons you'll pray nevermore, tell me all about it when I'm dead. By the light of a shining star. By the dark of a dim-lit bar. I'm an exploding pen. I might not make it this way again. Goes me lately, I don't want time to hate me, I just want it to slow, but it won't. I don't know, I don't like my body, it's the Worst part of me, I just pray when its day comes, I've still got a ways to go. Oh my God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, it's not you. I've been posing questions to the quiet and wondering how it might answer them. Following all of the signs, I've seen the trees with the angels in. I've bled the gaping wound of sin, forsook the wide and took the narrow. Now by my faith I beg and borrow. Oh my God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, but if not you, oh my God. Starving and cold, while I have these eyes, this tongue. If the old are only wise when young, then let my love be sweat and true, and all I do be pleasing to you. Oh my God, who am I talking to? But if not you, oh my God, who am I talking to? Oh my God, if not you, oh my God.
Shorting out the system with every stomp of my foot.
We're not gonna get all this one. Clock's counting down.
I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views. I got some email news. To the precious few, choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it. I finally did it.
Let's
last time.
On tour. We go back.
How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny?
Oh yeah. Tomorrow night, Brooklyn Bowl. Oh wait. When is that? Thursday? I think that's changed. Am I fake news?
I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the backseat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows. People say we're too far gone. How do you know?
Oh man, I was just getting into that. Just feeling it. Just feeling it. And away they go. They went that away. Oh, I did not check my hair. Oh man.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control. I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride on into a field off road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
It's a big week for the moon, I hear. Apparently we're going to have one of the longest lunar eclipses in human history. This trash night. I'm trying to figure out how to hook the camera up. Everyone's gone to the moon. American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. And there you are. I'll tell you already, this software is moving slow. I did a whole fresh restart and everything, but it is struggling tonight. It's acting like trash night already. Look at those curtains. You're like, oh, God. Oh. I can relate. I know the feeling. I can dig it. We're gonna start doing yoga. That's the plan. I'm into it. Hey there, welcome to the show. I'm Nathan Moore. You're watching American. We all are American Night Owl. American Night Owls. Even you cheaters out there on the West Coast. You're still you're what's it called? An honorary night owl. We're gonna grant you honorary status. So you must be pretty psyched about that. You got that going for you. What was that? Come in? It just froze up. We froze the computer up. Look at that. It is full-on trash night out here. Oh, the date. Thank you, tech support. Let's see. We're going to call it the 16th. I love how these numbers work. I mean, if you think about it, it contains every combination that you need to make the date throughout the month, no matter what it is. Out of 2 cubes, which if you think about it, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options on each. 6 options on each. But you have to do everything. You have to be every combination. 30, 20, 22, 11, 16, 17, 18. And I think the only reason that it works is because the 9 can also be the 6. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't work at all, folks. Pretty cool. So we actually need to employ that trick with a 1 and a 6. It is November 16th, Tuesday night. You know what that means. Oh my God. It means there's no way that computer's going to work. Oh, it's going to try though. Into it. Gee, thanks. Flashlight's way over there. All aboard, I swore I heard, I swear I went to serve the Lord. Got lost, wound up where I was before. I heard them say, all aboard, well I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? Dream of peace, wake up at war. Wake up screaming at the ceiling and the floor. Try to imagine loving with the thrust of a sword. For a while I didn't even believe anymore. Well, I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? When I think all the circuses understand that a few of the king's horses and a few of the king's men always have been and always will be at her command. And as we lie beside her, it's where we make our stand. Well, I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven? Now everything's changed, but it all stays the same. It's hard to hardly try to explain what life might be like without all the pain. Well, I freed my dream, but still my dream remains. Well, I'm ready again. When's the next train to heaven?
Sax education. Baby steps. Baby steps. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the show. Anybody out there seen the slip on this run yet? Oh my God, they're kicking up some serious dust, some joyful dust out there. I've seen it from here. I've seen it from Virginia. They're doing it. Beautiful thing. American Night Out. Do it. American Night Owl. Hey. Man, I had all that time to do my hair, and I still didn't do it. I should just do it. I could put on my lavalier mic, and we could keep talking while I do it. Oh, that cam. I have a camera already pointed there just by accident. It's my roaming one, just in case we go over to the piano or something. Gosh, maybe I'd have to quit the app or something. Come on. Yeah, but let me try restarting the app here. My phone thinks everything's connecting. My computer sees it. Oh, I'd have to restart the app. What a bummer. What does that mean? Does that mean no piano? No, we could do it. We could always go for the... Well, thanks, Wavy. Aw. Yeah, it's weird. Ecamm isn't seeing the roving camera, so we're stuck. We ain't going nowhere. We better just settle in, folks. Oh, I figured out the mystery of the kitty cam, by the way. The last while, it hasn't been working at 216. I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, well, it's still working at 6. You know what? It's been here. Any guesses? It's been happening every night at 1:16. Ever since the roll the clocks back thing, it's still operating on its own time. So at 1:16 every night, even that night, I gave them way too much. They'd already had their too much. They'd already been given too much. But mystery solved. Marco's wife, KT, made this shirt. Isn't it amazing? I think you can buy them online. They're sweet. I saw a request come in. It was an interesting one for, how was it worded? Like a traditional song that I know by rote that I haven't played. It's so funny because whenever, it's almost like a joke or something, but whenever I get put on the spot, I'm like, I don't know any. I don't know any. And but then there are nights I'll get to drinking by a campfire or something, and I can't shut up. It's just one after another. It's like, where'd that come from? I don't know. They're in there. I've learned so many songs over the years, and I can never remember them when under pressure. But they're in there. Let's see what's a good example. How about oh, that I haven't done on the show. That's another stipulation. I almost broke that. Check. The sound keeps changing on me. I can't figure out why. Test 1, 2, 3. Hey. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sign. I don't really know that. Just a few more hours. But you know that is the first song I ever knew all the words to. That's why it came to my brain in the scrambled thing. I remember it was in a hunting cabin. I guess with I forget which of my parents taking me out there, but all the adults were hunting, and I was in this hunting cabin, and there was a Kiss songbook, and I'd never even seen a songbook before with all the chords and everything. I don't think I even played an instrument then, though. But I remember I wrote the words to Beth on a paper plate. I transcribed them out of the book, and I mean, you know, you got to imagine there was no internet. When I was a child, there was, and to go into the middle of the woods and find this Kiss songbook, I was like, "There's all the words to the Kiss songs in a book, in a freaking book. Look at this!" It was like, it blew my mind. I couldn't believe it, and then I transcribed Beth onto a paper plate. I'm taking this with me. But that was before I even played music, so I don't really know what the chords are. I was trying to sound it out. Beth, know you're lonely, that our house just ain't a home. I'm always somewhere else, and you're always there alone. A few more hours. It's a beautiful song. What a nice song. So I did get my my tenor bass synthetic reed, and I'll tell you what, it's been quite a journey. This tenor sax. What a crazy thing acquisition. It's super loud. I'm still looking into building isolation booths or stuff like that. I feel guilty playing it late at night. I won't do it too much, and when I do, I won't dig in right in a way. It's always a little tentative because I'm self-conscious. But apparently, I've been in forums online and stuff, and that's the plight of the saxophonist. I have a newfound empathy for these poor saxophonists that, you know, that's their profession and they have to practice hours a day. They have to. That's what those professional musicians do. They keep their chops up and to stay where they need to be. They have to. They're like athletes. They have to train every day for hours. And poor things. When you're traveling and stuff like that, I've seen so many amazing methods. You know, a lot of closets and hanging clothes and putting the horn into the clothes and stuff like that. And a lot of, you know, if you stuff something down in there, it changes. You can't hit your low notes anymore, and it's really tough. So there's all these people just looking like ghosts with blankets hanging over them and stuff. But I did get my tenor synthetic reed, and it really is a life changer. So definitely it's a game changer. The thing I love about them most is how they don't have to be pre-wetted. They don't have to be wet when you play them. So this thing can just sit here on the stand, and when I just spontaneously feel like picking it up, I can just blow right into it, and it's always the same. And with wooden reeds, you have to soak them, you have to wet them, you have to take it out, you have to suck on it. I've always hated that a lot. But these things are pretty sweet.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the first music I ever played to. Such a fun thing. Baby steps. One cool thing is, well, now when I pick up the clarinet, it feels so tiny and easy.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Figure out what key this is. But that truly is a funny thing that happened. And it sort of makes sense. There was one lesson that I took on YouTube where the guy was trying to, because low notes are my favorites and they're the hardest to hit. Like, God, it is so hard to hit these low notes on this tenor. But when you do hit them, it's so satisfying and it shakes the house. But it's so hard to hit them. The overtones are more powerful than the fundamental. So it goes high every time. You're trying to hit that low note and it's just, and so, on a saxophone or a wind instrument, they have what's called an octave key, and you just hit a little button on the back and it goes from low to high. And so the trick was, the guy was teaching, like, the way to learn to play your low notes is to hold down your octave key but play the low notes. You can force the low notes to happen just by the way you hold your mouth and blow your breath. You can latch on to the harmonic you want and bring it out, I guess. So you can still, it's the same way that you can sound the high notes when you're all the time. When you hear me squeak and squawk, which I do often, That's it jumping up into the higher register against my will. But you can play the higher octaves without ever hitting the octave button. You just have to make it happen. Well, inversely, while you have the octave key pushed, you can then try to make the low notes. Now, if you can make the low notes happen with the octave key pushed, when you go to play them naturally, it's like wax on, wax off. Like, holy moly, it's super easy now. And I feel that way a little bit with clarinet. Struggling so hard on this giant beast that's so loud, and the keys are all in weird places. I get on that, I sort of know where the keys are, and it feels so light all of a sudden. And not as loud. It's like, oh, clarinet. I love you. Pretty fun. Made a couple of Discord. You saw, maybe if you were watching a little earlier, I played the join our Discord thing. I made a little tutorial too for the phone for folks out there.
Hippie here. So, let's talk. You know what 2 words scare me very much? Discord and server. Now, put them both together, and it's enough to make me never want to leave the house again. But now that I'm finally getting my brain around what it really is, the Discord server is my new favorite thing.
All right, so here's the link. See, join us on Discord. It's right in there. All right, so I click on that, and it pops up this. This is Hippie Fiasco invited me to join. So I accept the invite and hit open. I guess I'll open app. I don't have the app, so I have to get the app. Now, you could do this in a browser as well, and maybe we'll cover that in a minute. But the app is cool. I might as well get the app. All right, open the app. I'm going to register. All right, you can call me ONM. All right, then I'm going to put in my email, create a password, next. Date of birth, October 12th, 1970. Create an account. Have an invite or join friend on Discord. All right, I need that link again. I can see why people give up. All right, I'm just going to click this link again, but I could copy and paste. If I didn't have that still, I could hover over that, copy it, go back to the app, paste it, join server. There it is. Accept invite. Hippie Fiasco. Allow. Notifications. I don't really need those. All right. View my channels. There's the Hippie Fiasco channel right there. If you were a member of different servers, they would all be on the left here. And they would be going down, but we're only a member of one server, Hippie Fiasco. So that's the one we're in, and now you can see all the rooms. There's text channels, and below that are voice channels, and the text channels is where you can chat. You must verify your account before I can send messages, so I have to go to my email to do that. So I can't really chat until I verify it. All right, let's just do that. All right, I'll just open my Gmail app. Verify email address, verify email. Email verified. Now it's going back to the app. Now I'm in. Now I can chat. Just like that. It's that easy, folks. It's that easy. Come play along. American Night Out. So I still haven't showed you guys yet the new mix of Turn This Ship Around, have I? I got a new one I'm working on that apparently is going to be in 7. The phrase I wrote is in 7, but then Lex was talking the other night after the gig, and I played him what I had so far, and he was like, man, you could do the whole thing in 7. So now I'm trying to learn how to do the whole thing in 7. Never seen no. Wait. There's never been a horse that couldn't be rode. Never been a man that couldn't be thrown.
Never been a place that you could call your own, unless you're willing to roll, unless you're ready to go. I still have to work on the sevens. I can't do it just straight. Just straight. That's hard. I'm like a cartoon, I'm drawn to where I go. These clouds on below look like a painting. Sometimes I wonder in slow-mo, like a child being flattened by a fat man fainting. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, Lord, I prayed to you, and now here I am. I'm like a cartoon, for better or worse, for butter and bread I'm asking. It's written in the bubble floating above my head. Sometimes it's only ampersands and exclamations. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, Lord, I prayed to you, now here I am. Like a cartoon, I'm like a cartoon, dodging falling safes. I heal right away, that's why they thank me. It's all just howling at the moon at the end of the day, surrounded by things that say Acme. May sound silly, but it's true. Actually, most things do. Lord, Lord, I prayed to you, and now here I am. Like a cartoon. Oh. I see. You were the made of paper boy, always in the rain. With brilliant running ink, your shoes were always stained. You played the cuckoo bird, you thought to hide the pain, but we all hung on every word, and in a way you kept us sane. Whatever's clever, man, you left me far behind. Like the tortoise and the hare, I've been taking my time, but now you're already there, across the finish line, probably singing one to Jesus, trying to score some wine. Now no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, wherever you are. The experience of innocence, the screaming blades of grass, the temptation of madness in your songs you'd always ask, is this my only choice? If that sky-crashing voice as your fingers led on, there was more to the song. You said we wouldn't understand even when we did, even if we were a little wiser and you were just a little kid. Still you were right when you said the things you said. The best is unknowable, the mystery is dead. Now no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out, wherever you are. I remember looking for you in Eureka, California, wondering if you'd hopped a bus or were just curled up somewhere. You lied right where I found you. You said hours didn't pass by. You said you didn't disappear. You said I didn't need to cry. Then you apologized beneath the Portland dusk. You pulled me aside and asked me for my trust, and I looked you in the eye. I looked at you with love. It was the last time we spoke, man. Things were looking up. Now no one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out. No one will know inside you had a star, and I hope I go. Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Wherever you are. That was fun. Oh, what is that? What is that? What? Why don't I do this more often? Plug the acoustic into the electric jack? Jeez. Oh, back to Beans' question. Old folk songs that I've never sung here that I just know by rote. that lonesome whippoorwill sounds too blue to fly. The midnight wind is whining, oh, so lonesome I could cry. Did you ever see a night so long as time goes crawling by? The moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. So I'm probably cheating there. I'm sure I've probably done that one. All right, subconscious, just going fishing in the subconscious here. Old folk song. Might have committed myself to this key. He's 5'2" and he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's all of 31 and he's only 17. He's been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's fighting for the Reds. He's fighting for the USA. And he's fighting for China, and he's fighting for the Lord. And he thinks we'll put an end to war this way. But without him, how would Hitler have condemned him at Dachau? Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one that must decide who's to live and who's to die. And without him, all this killing couldn't go on. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jain, a Buddhist and a Baptist and a Jew. Do it for me, my friend, and me for you. He's the universal soldier, and he really is to blame. His orders come from far away no more. They come from here and there, and you and me, and brothers, can't you see? This is not the way we put the end to war. I missed a bunch of words there. All right, what else? In that vein, it's like one of the first songs I ever learned all the words to was children to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on the mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath the stone, and all the people of the valley claimed they'd have it for their own. Go ahead and hit your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day on the bloody morning after 110 soldier rides away. Alright, that's too hard. Wrong key for that. Thank goodness. I didn't want to tell that whole story. The other day. You have to repeat after me. You ready, everybody? Repeat after me. The other day, I saw a bear out in the woods, oh, way out there. The other day, I saw a bear out in the woods, oh, way out there. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you ain't got any gun. He said to me, why don't you run? I see you ain't got any gun. And so I ran away from there, but right behind me was that bear. And so I ran away from there, but right behind me was that bear. But up ahead, I saw a tree, a great big tree, oh lordy me, up ahead I saw a tree, a great big tree, oh lordy me. The lowest branch was 10 feet up, I'd have to jump and trust my luck, The lowest branch was 10 feet up, I'd have to jump and trust my luck. And so I jumped into the air, but I missed that branch, way up there. So I jumped into the air, but I missed that branch way up there. Now don't you fret and don't you frown, 'cause I caught that branch on the way back down. And don't you fret and don't you frown, 'cause I caught that branch on the way back down. Has to happen. Okay, where were we? Right. Folk songs, I just know by rote. I love that word, rote. Wrote by rote. There's songs I wrote by rote. Songs I wrote note by note. But the rote ones, well, some people say a man well, some people say a man is made out of mud. Poor man's made of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bone, with a mind that's weak and back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I woke one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss hollered, damn my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Got a fist of iron and a fist of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. Oh wait. Well, if you see me coming, you better step aside. Lots of men didn't and lots of men died. I've got a fist of iron and a fist of steel. And if the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. My soul to the company store. And then there's hundreds of like Ramona, come closer, shut softly your watery eye. And the pangs of your sadness will pass as your senses will rise. What's the next line, Reed? Flowers of the city, a breath like, grow death like a time. There's no use in trying to deal with the dying, though I cannot explain that woman rhyme. When you crack country lips, I still wish to kiss, is to be by the strength of your skin. Your magnetic movement still capture the minutes I'm in. Oh, it grieves my heart, love, to see you trying to be a part of a world that just don't exist. And hype you and typing you, making you feel that you've got to be just like them. I don't know the words. I'm doing a deep subconscious fishing expedition here. songs I just know by rote. But, you know, Reed Mathis, good to see you, buddy. We have such a Dylan aficionado entering right at that exact moment. Holy moly. Which is an asset. But that was the wrong key for me anyways. But man, that was fun. How many songs was that? Jeez Louise. Pure silliness. Man, oh man. That's a fun song. It's just one of those perfect songs. Just perfect in so many ways. God, those strings are so loud. What are they knocking on that's loud? Oh, it's just through the I don't ever plug my acoustic guitar into my electric guitar line. I could be. It's now legal in Virginia. It's completely allowed. Should we? You want to? Here, let me play you guys where I can turn this ship around is at the moment, mix wise. Y'all haven't heard this in a while. A lot has happened since you heard it last. You know, Mark Friedman sent in some bass, and Jay and Megan, when they were here, they sang on it, and there's still a lot to figure out mix-wise and arrangement-wise and everything, but this is where we are at this point in the process. I've even started adding some horns to it a little bit, but I'm still crafting that bonsai. Is that coming through? I pulled into the harbor. So fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. Once you've gone away for a long time, time speeds up when you're slowing down. It's not true what they say, but they ain't lying. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. It's a heart built to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn
That's getting there, huh? God, I want to tweak so many things right now. But this got me thinking about I think the thing to do this winter for fun will be to just embrace singles. Instead of making a record, we'll make singles. Oh, thank you, Reed. Any mix notes? What's jumping out at you? What needs to happen? We got it open right here. I can lift the hood. we can go pop a beer and lift the hood. Get up under this thing. Get it 10 more miles to the gallon out there. So, but yes, singles. Like, we'll finish this song, get it sounding as good as we can, just get it mastered, and get like Ezra to master it, and then interview him about the process. Get some content for the show, doing throughout every stage of the process. Then make a music video for it. I'm seeing something with Joe's canoe and Ryan's drone. I don't know. I'm trying to put this canoe and this drone together for this, turn this ship around. I got ideas. Singles, right? Singles. Going back to where we all came from. Back to the singles. Singles. The first records were just collections of singles, long play. It wasn't until people started doing drugs that they were like, let's make like a whole record concept. I'm sure that's not historically accurate, but it's anecdotally true. Hit a few singles, might score some runs. Well said. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. My interns are slow. There you go. But they added a bat thwack to make up for their delay. It's anecdotally obvious. Paper stop animation. You're good at it. I've never really done paper stop animation. I made claymation. Boy, I am both of these things at the same time. I am one of the most ambitious, tireless people you will ever meet in your life. No one can work like I can. The hours I can, the stretch, maybe Reed can, but few. Tireless, inspired. On the other hand, simultaneously, you will never find a lazier, dude, good for nothing sack than you're looking at right here, folks. Both happening at the same time. And it's funny. Yeah, I'll work on that thing for I won't eat. I won't sleep. Work on it for days. Just living in a haze. But then at the end of the day, you look at those claymation dudes, and could you have put any less effort in crafting those dudes? I mean, why do you have to do it? I just have to do it all right now. And so it just makes me really, really ultimately so ambitious and so lazy simultaneously that I will spend sleepless days on something that I should spend a few years on. But boy, that's just par for the course. That's just how it's going to have to be. That's just the way I am. I am now a tenor saxophone player. Welcome to American Night Owl. Nathan Moore, tenor saxophone player, at your service. I do weddings, funerals, just that, just weddings and funerals. Just solo sax. Just sorry. I don't know why I found that so funny. I can't believe that I've been on for over an hour and a half. This is an hour-long show. What is going on here? What happened? Where did time go? I thought for sure I was nailing it. I thought I was just going to stick the landing. Thank you. Good night, folks. Here's your poem. Just like completely pro. But look at my hair. It's always, it's always something. Let's just put it that way. I'll just leave it at that. My mirror is right there looking at me. Fool. Do me. Where are you at? What's up? American Night Owl. I hope I get a huge following in, like, Egypt. I'm huge in Egypt. American Night Owl. All right. And here he is, folks. My mobile cam isn't working. I want to sing something on piano, but I don't know if you'd be able to see me. There's this view. It's a little lame. I could lead you in some yoga instead. How about that? Y'all want to do some yoga? Are you ready? Are y'all ready for this? I'm serious. I don't mess around when I'm leading some yoga. You want to break on through to the other side or what? God, look at that rubbish. Look at that stuff. I could have put that stuff somewhere. Look at all that stuff. A couple of those things aren't mine. A couple of those things are the animals, and they got to put those away. But I see lawn bags. I see camping trash cans. I spy. All right, you ready? All right, let's play I Spy. I spy with my little eye something green. Next time you're drifting my way, dance with me like the fireflies. Dig your toes into my sand. So many times the days go by, nightfall into empty hands. Next time you catch my eye, touch me like the angel healed the land. Next time you're drifting my way, land on me like a butterfly.
wash your wings, I'll lend a hand. And once they dry, I'll watch you rise, and I'll understand. I'll watch you fill the skies. Might even make it up to you in the end. Caught the wind inside a jar. I put the lid on it so it couldn't get out. But I couldn't see it, I couldn't feel it, I didn't know. I had to let it go so there was no doubt. Now the moment it slips from my embrace, I look for you in the crowd. But I'm sure you'll just be a cloud. And the next time you'll drift in my way. Something like that. Night out. Yeah, thanks for being out there. Tomorrow night we are doing OK Google It. OK Google It at 7:30 out here. Early. That's the early show. It's the online streaming quiz show with my dad. He has 20 questions. First right answer in the chat gets the points. My beautiful wife keeps score, and the person that wins 2 bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back with your poem here. I'm just going to go find you the right poem for tonight. Thanks for being out there. Make it stop. Hot sauce, Taos Hum. Make it stop.
Make it hot.
Hot sauce.
Rebel, you need to make yourself a strong person. You are tough as the mountain, as the desert, you know. And there is no one on earth, no one in the universe which can hurt you, which can hurt your soul, okay? Yeah. You need to be strong. You need to be strong. Okay? Yeah. There's nothing in this universe more beautiful than this. Okay? Nothing. Okay?
Make it stop. Use code word HIBBY. Get 20% off today. Again, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Nathan Moore here, signing off. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. See you tomorrow. Here's your poem.
Casa Bianca by Felicia Hemans. The boy stood on the burning deck when all but he had fled. By Felicia Hemans. The boy stood on the burning deck when all but he had fled. The flame that lit the battle's wreck shone round him o'er the dead. Yet beautiful and bright he stood, as born to rule the storm, a creature of heroic blood, a proud though childlike form. The flames rolled on, he would not go without his father's word. That father, faint in death below, his voice no longer heard. He called aloud, "Say, father, say, if yet my task is done." He knew not that the chieftain lay unconscious of his son. "Speak, father," once again he cried, "if I may yet be gone." and but the booming shots replied, and fast the flames rolled on. Upon his brow he felt their breath, and in his waving hair, and looked from that lone post of death in still yet brave despair, and shouted but once more aloud, "My father, must I stay?" While o'er him fast, through sail and shroud, the wreathing fires made way. They wrapped the ship in splendour wild, they caught the flag on high, and streamed above the gallant child, like banners in the sky. There came a burst of thunder sound, the boy, oh where was he? Asked of the winds that far around, with fragments strewed the sea. With mast and helm and pennon fair, that well had borne their part, but the noblest thing which perished there was that young faithful heart.